Alright, well, I appear to have reached the end. Look at this giant corruption. It's crazy. We found a shadow orb up there, so maybe this is kind of below where all the shadow orbs are. Actually, is that a shadow orb? Yeah, interesting. They're kind of up in the ceiling of this place. Oh, hello. So let me see if I can possibly get up to the ceiling and get to them. Looks like they might be available. With a grappling hook, I might be able to do it, or with some ropes. Let me see what I can do. And I wonder if these little, once again, demonite brick backgrounds are actually leading up towards where the shadow orb is. I could actually imagine that being possible. So let's actually try climbing a rope right up here. Yes, it does lead up to a shadow orb. Interesting. Alright, good job, map maker. That actually kind of makes sense. I like it. So go ahead and break another one. And then prepare an arena before we break the third one, and hopefully we'll be able to fight the Eater of Worlds. Ancient Shadow Scale Mail. That is terrific. I was just starting to set up an arena below the Shadow Orb over here. And that has 7 defense versus 4 defense. Yeah, that's way better. Alright, so that's a nice drop. That'll help prepare us for fighting a boss. But I was just going to get some wooden platforms together to make a little boss fighting arena. Okay, so I think I'm just about ready to fight this guy. I've got some buff potions. I'm going to leave a space open on the bar, I think actually over here, just in case we get the Ball of Hurt from destroying this particular Shadow Orb. But I've got all of my other things out. I can't quite reach this if I use my grappling hook. There we go. Another musket. Okay, not so helpful. Let's buff. And let's try some shurikens. Eater of Worlds. Hopefully you were going down. Alright, Lightsbane will also tear through this guy for a lot of damage. Alright, but I'm going to get myself into a little trouble over there, so let's switch to some shurikens again, which will cut through a bunch of segments of him. Very nice. And yeah, thanks to the little bit of armor bonus we just got for finding the Ancient Shadow Scale Mail, I think we shouldn't have too much trouble staying alive against this guy. But you never know. So far, so good. Shurikens are tearing through lots of different body segments. Alright, seems like I'm out of shurikens for the moment. Lightsbane. There we go. Starting to break him open. Some of his segments will drop life hearts. And so that'll help me stay alive. I'll also pick up some more shurikens when I'm back over here. But I think this is going to go pretty well. And a grenade might actually work pretty well against this guy. So let's try some grenades for fun. I don't use them for very much. Yeah, they're actually pretty good in this particular fight, provided I don't get too close to the explosions. Yikes. That's the one thing you have to be careful about. Dying to your own grenades. Oh yeah. Yeah! Take it! Haha! Haha! Oh man, that's fun. Alright, do I have any other great weapons? I've got plenty of bullets for the musket. I can just shoot him in the face. Here we go, he's flying right by. Swing Lightsbane, hit a bunch of different body segments. Let's leave that heart down there until I need it. But yeah, no problem. We are sufficiently well armed that we ought to be able to defeat this boss. And that will unlock a lot of new technology with the Demonite and the Shadow Scales to help us progress further and more quickly. And so that'll be terrific. Yeah, that's right. Come straight at me. Just run headfirst right into the Lightsbane. That's what I like to see, you crazy eater. I think there's only this one segment left, and so if I can finish him off... Oh, he's running away. He's scared. Look out. Yeah. Eater of Worlds has been defeated. Terrific. Alright, and we ended up getting some Shadow Scales and a bunch more Demonite. That'll be great. And I'm curious... Looks like there might be a few more orbs kind of hidden in the ceiling. We could try to fight them again, actually, and so I'm going to go see if I can bust a few more orbs and make that happen. Alright, these orbs in the ceiling are hard to get. Shadow orb. Okay, that's very nice. Can I catch the light? Ooh, that was close. Almost just died of fall damage right there. The shadow orb. This little pet of light that follows us around. But I'm not sure if there's actually enough orbs in the ceiling to summon them again right now. I've been having trouble finding them. So as you can see above me right here, some of these strands of demonite just go up into the ceiling. And so presumably there's still a shadow orb up there is what I'm guessing. But since I don't have the nightmare pickaxe just yet, since I haven't gone home to craft it, it seems like I might not be able to get to those shadow orbs. So I think instead what I'm going to do is pack up my campfire and heart lantern and just go home and craft the nightmare pickaxe. And that will enable us to move forward once again. Okay, and with the demonite and shadow scales, I can make the nightmare pickaxe, which is a nice upgrade. And I can sell this one now to the merchant, wherever he's run off to. Not Eric the Guide. Don't try to take my gold pickaxe. Ooh, and here's a nice opportunity to continue to increase the Daybloom farm. Blinkroot grow like weeds, and so it's been easy to get a ton of blinkroot, and so until I have seeds of other things planted, I've been planting blinkroot just because why not? But at some point I hope to increase the seeds of other things, and in fact, while I was out, I did manage to get some shiverthorn. And so we'll go ahead and get a couple of those planted. They grow very slowly, so it's important to get them planted early. After settling up my inventory, I decided that I wouldn't mind having some more demonite, and we have a very easy way to get it. It's about to turn nighttime. And it just so happens that I have some more suspicious-looking eyes, and so I just bought some more shurikens from the merchant. I've got the campfire and the heart lantern out here, and with as much armor as we have, the Eye of Cthulhu is probably not going to be much of a problem. But I think it's time to fight him once again, so let's do this thing. Come get some Eye of Cthulhu. Where you at? There you are. All shurikens all the time. Look out. He spends so much time just standing like right directly above you and it's just like, okay, I'll just throw shurikens in your face while you stand there. Admittedly, he'll get a bit more difficult as he moves into his second phase, which will be happening momentarily. And I'm running a little low on shurikens here. Might have to switch to the musket at some point. Should have bought some more apparently. Can also hit him with Lightsbane a little bit. That'll be very nice. Yeah, I still got 50 more shurikens over here. I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, here comes the... Oh, falling star, fallen star. Oh, I heard it somewhere to the left. I guess it wasn't quite on screen. It's always one of my goals to see if you can force this guy to fly through a path where he gets hit by a fallen star. Because it deals like 1,000 damage or something ridiculous. There's the fallen star. It fell on top of my house. Alright, second phase. He's coming to eat me. Try your best, Eye of Cthulhu. Oh boy, I need to heal. I was trying to tank him there with Lightsbane. And it turns out that might not be the best strategy. And I could really go for a double jump sometime. That would be a nice bonus that I wouldn't mind getting at some point. Oh no, he's dealing damage to all of my NPCs. Get out of the house, people. It's not safe here. I'm in the middle of battling the first boss of the game for a second time. Alright, the Eye of Cthulhu should be going down momentarily. There we go. Terrific. And depending upon what time of night it is, I might try that again. 10:44. Yeah, we have plenty of time. I would like to buy another 150 shurikens or something, please. And so let's go zoop. Oh, wow. Okay, too many shurikens. That's okay. My life is all the way back up to full because Eye of Cthulhu drops a whole lot of hearts. And I see that there is a moon glow here that has grown, and so I want to go ahead and harvest that and plant some more moon glow seeds. Get this portion of the farm going. But let's summon Eye of Cthulhu once again. And then we'll have tons of dynamite and we'll be in great shape. A meteorite has landed. Hey! That adds a little bit of excitement to what would otherwise be a boring Eye of Cthulhu fight. And I guess that also means it's midnight, so I still have plenty of time to finish this guy off. I think meteorites only happen either instantaneously after you destroy a shadow orb, or at midnight during some random nights after you've destroyed some shadow orbs. Alright, Eye of Cthulhu is changing to his second form. And definitely if you're a novice Terraria player and you're just fighting this boss for the first time, if you've got a good arena setup, yeah, just buy a bunch of shurikens. They do enough damage, you can throw them far enough that you can just kind of kite this guy around and stay away from him. And yeah, they're a really good weapon, and they're relatively cheap. Alright, he should be going down any moment now. There we go. Terrific. And now with that extra demonite and the shadow scales that I still have left over, I might be able to make the rest of this armor outfit here. Alright, shadow helmet. Great. And yeah, shadow greaves. Alright. And that brings my total defense up to 23 with my accessories and everything. And the set bonus is 15% increased movement speed, 7% increased melee speed on all of these pieces as well. That is terrific. And yeah, coupled with the Nightmare Pickaxe, this thing swings super fast now, so I can dig like nobody's business, no matter how many rabbits are in the way. Poor little bunny. Oh, and we got the Eye of Cthulhu mask, which is a vanity item, which causes my head to look like the Eye of Cthulhu. I'm not going to do anything with that. Looking at the map, I think what I'd like to do next is try going further to the right and see if we can actually reach the ocean past the jungle. I'm much better equipped, like a million times better equipped than I was the last time we tried to move right through the jungle. And so, yeah, I'd like to see what's over there. I'd also like to possibly get the angler NPC if he does appear at the ocean in this map. And yeah, also just see what else is over there. Maybe there'll be a crimson over there, who knows. My hunch is the crimson would be past the corruption on the left, but I really can't predict exactly what's going to happen on this map. But in any case, I'll meet you guys over on the right-hand side. Oh, here's the meteorite in the jungle. I do not have an obsidian shield, or obsidian skull, or whatever it is, and I didn't think to bring, like, dynamite or anything in case I encountered the meteorite. And so I think what I'm going to do is just run across really fast, taking a little bit of damage in the process. Oh boy. And then not to die to the piranha that are on the other side. Yeah, at some point we can come back for the meteorite. That might be a valuable thing to mine up, but I'll try to remember to buy some dynamite the next time I'm headed over in this direction. But for now, I'm just going to keep moving to the right. Oh, hey, here's a chest. What do we got? A beach ball! For extra fun at the beach. Alright, very nice. Ooh, interesting. There's some jungle temple bricks here at the edge of the jungle, at the end of the... blah, blah, blah. At the edge of the jungle. And then all of a sudden a really steep cliff that I'm kind of afraid to go down. I guess there is a ledge down here. So I guess I can jump down here. Oops! Alright, took a little bit of damage. And then... oh my goodness. There's like a giant pit here. Fascinating. Let's keep going down. Let's try to get a sense of... oh, wow. Okay, I think there's like a custom jungle temple. Although, is this even the custom jungle temple, or... interesting. Some stingers, mana flowers, some jungle loot down here. And we've got the jungle temple music, but... oops, oh crap! Those traps are bad news. Can I grappling hook away from it, or is it going to hit me still? It's still going to hit me, darn it. Wow. Just a tiny little jungle temple area, is enough to destroy me like nobody's business. I should have used a healing potion there. Alright, the good news is with Hermes boots, it's pretty fast to get back there. And that looks like it might go down even deeper, and so I'm really curious to explore more of that, so I'm going to head back over there. Okay, as I'm traveling back over here, I'm back at the meteorite, and I did think to buy some dynamite. And so let's see just how much of this we can take care of. And if I stand here for just a moment and do that, assuming I can manage to stay alive, that should take out a fair bit of the meteorite. And I've got some bombs as well that we might use to try to finish things off. But first, let's make sure we don't die to any meteor heads over here. And let's see, yeah, let's definitely throw some bombs as well. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Yeah, I could do a couple more of those. See where they land. Alright, that'll get a fair bit of meteorite, and hopefully also give me some safe places to stand where I'm not touching the ore. And yeah, it looks like there's still enough meteorite here that we still have... how am I going to get out of here? I'm going to use ropes, which for some reason are not on my bar, so I'm going to correct that. And then we'll try using some bombs in the section to the right, and I believe that will convert this then back to a normal biome. So let's go and rope way up to here. And then if I dig a tiny little trench right over here that the bombs can sit in... Oh gosh, I'm taking so much damage. Alright, I think I can get some bombs sitting in there, though. Let's do this. Let's use a lesser healing potion to get some more hit points back. Kill off a meteor head. And... Zoop, zoop, zoop. Alright, at least one of the bombs got in there. There we go. And then I can throw another one in here. Yeah, that'll be good. And another one for good measure. Alright, I think that should be enough of it that we don't spawn meteor heads anymore. And it'll also mean that we have a fair amount of meteor ore that we could use for at least making some better bullets for the musket, if nothing else. Actually, we're still getting the meteor music, and so... Oops, no, don't stand on it, don't stand on it. Do not set yourself on fire, Brian. There we go, it just changed back to the jungle music. Alright. Now, assuming that I manage to live through the next 10 seconds, I will continue on to the right, deeper into the jungle. Okay, we're back at this portion of the jungle. Gonna carefully use my grappling hook to help not take fall damage as we head down here. There's like some kind of little cavey thing over here as well. Let's not explore that right now. Let's take out the trap. One of the first things we'll do over here. Hello, red slime. Alright, and so the trap is right here. Great. And I can also bring these things along, actually. These spike traps. Spiky ball trap. I don't have red wire yet to be able to hook them up. But that can actually be really good, and we'll go ahead and take that lizard chest as well. Alright, well, let's continue heading downwards and see just how deep this crazy area goes, if we can. I think since I don't have anything to prevent me from taking fall damage, I better start using... Even ropes will be a little bit challenging down here. I'm gonna go stand here, away from the hornets, and we'll craft some rope coils. And throw a bunch of rope coils down and see if we can do that. In order to get down here, let's see, how can I do this exactly? I think I might be able to do something like this. If I do this and then throw rope coils here, yes, there we go. Okay, so that has reached the bottom. So now I can hopefully hang on to this and see what's down in this crazy area. Don't fall. Alright, well, another gold chest. That's a nice start. And hornets will still do a fair amount of damage. But for the level of armor and other gear that I have, I should be able to stay alive against just normal jungle enemies, such as the hornets. So what do we got? Some more stuff that's not all that interesting. I'm gonna explore a tiny bit around here just to see if it looks like more normal jungle going over in this direction. Oh, a slime statue. That will spawn slimes and could be good for some things, and some moon glow is always welcome. Some more moon glow seeds for my farm back home. but it appears that that's just kind of leading into the normal jungle over there, and so let's see if I can continue to go down here. If I throw a glow stick, can I see the bottom of this? No, it's just disappearing off into the nothingness again. And so I think we'll do the same trick right over here with the rope coils. Okay, that has reached the bottom once again, apparently. So let's see where it goes. So maybe it's a jungle that just kind of like has a big divot cut out of it. Trying to imagine what the map maker might be up to. I do see another gold chest down there, and so I definitely want to get that. But yeah, I originally came down here with the hopes... Hey, go away, giant worm. With the hopes of getting to the ocean. But now it seems like there's going to be a lot of terrain kind of in our way. There's another band of regeneration. I would like to check out if that has any modifiers on it. I do already have a band of regen. Alright, somewhere up here there's a hornet shooting at me. And I do not like him. Alright, but I can't seem to hit him. What do we got? Wild, extra melee speed. Yeah. Alright. My inventory is a little bit full, but I do have a piggy bank available, and so let me use that. That moment when you discover you left your piggy bank at home. Alright, I don't need the pressure plate. I don't need the obelisk. That represents my death. Yeah, and I don't need more blink root seeds. So we have a little bit of inventory space left. But it appears... Oh wow, there's more jungle temple-y kind of stuff over here. Alright, so maybe this is like a crazy deep down jungle temple over here? I don't know what to think. In any case, it does appear that I lack some of the necessities for being able to do much more exploration, mainly inventory space. So I'm going to switch gears. I'm going to go back up to the top of this thing and then just build a bridge across and see if we can get across to the ocean, since that was my original goal. Oh, we have crimson over on this side. My goodness. Okay, so apparently the corruption is on the left and the crimson is on the right. And then will there be another ocean past this place? Interesting. Very interesting. Since this is the first time I've been in a world with both corruption and crimson, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've ever fought any of these crimson monsters while holding Light's Bane. Ooh, there's some lava right there. I could use... Do I have any lead on me? I do. I don't have the anvil on me, though. Oh, it's too bad I didn't bring any buckets. I would bring some buckets of lava back home and buckets of water and possibly make an obsidian generator. And that would be a really easy way to get some obsidian. Alright, well, we'll remember that this is here. But I'm going to see if I can continue past this and make it all the way to the ocean. More lava in this crazy crimson area. Let's see. I don't know that I want to go that way. Let's continue to skirt along the top, because it looks like it might be a little bit safer. Alright, this is one of those places where... Oh, crap! A cloud in a bottle or some kind of double jump would be really valuable. Or even a longer grappling hook. Hoop! Not quite. Let's try this again. Hoop! There we go, almost. I should be able to put some blocks below my feet here, and then continue above this thing. Wow! Wow! Oh, neat. It's like a volcano. Oh, look at it on the mini-map. Alright, it's like a giant volcano mountain here. Fascinating. And can I get across this? You know what? I'm gonna build with some blocks so that I have somewhere safe to be walking across, because I think that's open lava. I can't tell if those are background blocks or foreground blocks. Can I walk on that or not? Let's go find out. Oh, no, I can walk across here. I see, and there's a crimson altar, okay. Fascinating. Oh, what is that? There's like a weird shimmery lava background, something, something. I think there aren't blocks here that I can walk on. So let's do some of this once again. Oh wow, and there's the shadow orbs, the crimson hearts, whatever they are. Neat. Oh, this is a pretty clever map. I like that. And since the crimson's all red, like having the lava volcano is very appropriate, I think. Alright, it seems like I'm making it to the other side, and so let's hope that there's actually an ocean over here, maybe. There's a desert for sure. That also has some lava. And I guess we have the Crimson Ocean going on over here. Alright, it did change back to ocean music. No, this is desert music, so I'm just in a desert over here. Now we're at the ocean music. Oh, look at this! It's like a little bungalow or something. Oh, that's cool looking. Neat. Man, there's so much furniture in this game that I've never played with. More beach balls, tiki torches. I'm gonna leave them here, but the beach ball, in case you haven't seen it before, I picked up one of these before. It's just an item that you can, I don't know, bounce around. It's like a beach ball. You can hit it and it goes different directions. And then if you leave it sitting until it comes to rest, then you can pick it back up as an item to put in your inventory. So just kind of for having fun with, like that. But since I picked one up before and didn't show it off, I figured I may as well. But let's see, is the angler? Yes, there's the angler. Okay, great. He is still in this world. And some water leaf. Yay. Alright, we'll talk to you in a minute. I want to get this water leaf and these water leaf seeds. And yeah, maybe we'll do some quest fishing starting in the next episode. Lake in the forest. That'll be right back by home. And so maybe I'll try to do that today, actually. I'll teleport back home, and if I had a little bit more demonite, I could actually make a good fishing pole. Let me organize some inventory. Maybe that's something that we'll have to do next time.